I think I'm live now. This browser is so slow. It's annoying. This is not a comfortable position to be in. Come on, browser page. Well, I don't know if you guys can see me yet, but I'm here. It's good to see you all. Today has been an interesting day. Did not sleep well at all last night. I was up until 5:30 because I had really bad indigestion. And it's not from the food I ate, it's the amount of food that I ate. You okay? You want me to run and get you a towel? Okay. Yeah. Where are you guys? I see. Hey, Rick and Andrew and Ronaldo. It's good to see you all. So, it seems you guys love my live streams to be on a daily basis. And I figure I might as well do a live stream of me re-dyeing my hair and telling lame, funny jokes while I'm at it. Some good news today. My mom and I went to our insurance office. I age out of my parents' insurance when I turn 26, but our plan ends every December, so they are signing me up for a whole new plan. Thankfully, it should let me keep all my doctors, and we're just going to have to wait 7 to 10 business days to see if I'm accepted, but we're hopeful. And so that was much needed good news after the rough night I had. But at least I can say the appetite stimulant is really working and making a big difference for me. I'm actually gaining weight. I'm eating a lot more. So, yay for more energy throughout the day. As long as it's not hindered by crappy sleep quality. I don't know if you guys noticed, but on my cooking live stream, Angry Pants is back. And what I find hilarious is not only is he back to be annoying, but he is also insinuating that I'm having to pay to get subscriptions. Apparently I've jumped so far ahead and gotten so much more success with my channel that I must be paying for subs now. And I'm cheating the system. I just found that hilarious and worth mentioning. And again, I want to thank all you guys who have made my channel jump so far and get so popular. Sorry, it's a little boring right now. I'm just trying to sort out the hair I want to retouch with the dye and keep the hair separate that I don't want to re-dye. And that's a bit of an annoying process. But I figure I could just talk to you guys while I'm doing this. I hope all you guys are having a good day or evening so far. Other than the insurance thing and Angry Pants returning, not much going on here, which is good. Let me check the comments. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Yep. But yeah, it shows me that he can't be truly happy with his life since he is putting so much effort into continually finding me again and leaving comments. It's like, how bored and lonely do you have to be that you resort to finding a channel that you insulted and continuing to leave comments that are not nice? Gotta be pretty lonely and sad. And I hope to never be that type of person. I always try not to be. I try to give people credit where it's due and acknowledge any major accomplishments that they make, because unacknowledged accomplishments hurts. And so I like to give credit where credit is due. And for my channel getting bigger, it is all due to you guys and your awesome support. Hey Jonathan, good to see you here. But yeah, I just feel sorry for Angry Pants, because the life of a troll is a sad and lonely one. And unless he changes his personality to be nicer, I don't see his loneliness ever really stopping, which is sad. But you, as an individual, are completely responsible for your actions. And if you don't like a situation that you're stuck in, it's up to you to do the hard work to get out of it. And that's why I've been doing YouTube. I'm not in a super happy life situation with all that's going on, but I figure if I could share my experiences and make you guys feel less alone in life, then it's worth it. And that's why I do what I do. And you guys have been amazing in how much you support me. And I couldn't ask for better people to interact with. But yeah, right now I'm getting ready to dye my hair. I'm going to redo the blue again and the pink, because in the video where I remove all the chalk, it stripped a lot of the color out. And I'm not happy about that. But when you're not happy with something, your option is to deal with it and change it, or just accept it as is. And I like to be the person to take it and change it. You know? What good is complaining about something if you're not going to do work that could make it better? And I guess Angry Pants does not understand that concept. Which again, I pity him for. It's sad, but it comes down to choices. Hey Amanda, glad you're here too. Yeah, Ronaldo, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Trying to make sure my colors parted evenly. And I did not do it evenly. But that's why I just take my time and I don't rush it. But yeah, so how are you guys doing today? Anything new or exciting or happy? Amanda returns the gesture with equal excitement. I'm going to need to grab another hairband, so I will be right back. That's the perk of having your bathroom right next to your bedroom. You don't have to worry about walking really far or it taking long. But yeah, guys, tell me about your day and anything new going on with you guys. Like I mentioned earlier, only real news is the insurance thing and Angry Pants returning. But at least his comment wasn't mean. I just found it funny that he was saying that I must be paying people to subscribe to me because of how popular I've gotten. I felt like saying, well, when you're not a jerk, that wins more people over. But I thought, I'll take the high road, and I will overlook his blatant attempt to try and make me feel bad, and I'll just take that as a compliment. But yeah, I ran out of the blue hair dye I had earlier, so I had to buy a whole new kit. And it came with bleach kit. Not sure if I'll do that. I'm not going to deal with the roots at all. But I do want to get rid of the color that's like right up here. Because that's not what I wanted. But I will have to mull that over. I always like to take a while to think before I do anything. Because hair dye is fairly permanent. And I don't like making permanent decisions until I've really, really thought about it. Okay, I'll do the blue first. Break out the new dye. I know a lot of you don't dye your hair at all, so you can't really relate, but whenever I get a new box of hair dye, even if it's the same color I've used over and over again, I get excited and happy. Because it's like, yay! New stuff. Aw, thank you guys. It means a lot that you find it fun to watch me. Oh, Rick, congratulations. I hope that works out with you. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Oh, Jonathan, I am so sorry. That's terrible. Hey, you're not sitting on the toilet, you're sitting on the toilet tank, so that's different. But yeah, you guys are an amazing support to me. Oh, Rick, I'm sorry about that. And yeah, Jonathan, I totally relate. I get migraines too. Thankfully, not very often. Like maybe a couple times a year. But when they do happen, ugh, it's really bad. I get the visual distortion in my left eye. It's terrifying. Because it's like, holy crap, am I going blind in that eye? Because everything will be super blurred. And no amount of rubbing fixes that. And another thing I also deal with is numbness and tingling from this side over on my whole face and mouth and this hand. It gets that sensation like when you fall asleep on your arm and it's like a dead fish. That's what I experience before the pain hits. And as soon as I start having the weird vision, I'm like, battle stations, take Imitrex, Excedrin, and try and not stress out. And then usually the numbness and tingling in my hand will follow, and then I know it's really coming. And it's not an experience that I enjoy. And I see I should not have thrown out. No way. I'm running on a lot of sleep loss right here. Never mind. I thought I threw away something that I needed for my hair kit, but I was mistaken. Amanda. That's great. Rick, I can make a mess. Let me catch up on these comments a little bit. Oh, Jonathan, that is really tough. Definitely take it easy. Amanda, if you ever come to Central California, we can do our hair together. But yeah, Jonathan, that's what it's called. But yeah. I was going to film this live with my phone, but I couldn't quite figure that out. And with the little bit of sleep I got, I don't really feel like going to a whole lot of effort to try and figure out something now. So I figure I'll just stick with what works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah. I considered dyeing all of my hair blue and pink, but I do like the blonde. It does add variety. And once my roots grow out enough, I think I might just not do anything else with my roots and just let my natural darker blonde hair grow out. Because I do get tired of having to bleach it so often. I did that a lot and it just was not good for my hair. I ended up having to get a lot of it cut off, 4 inches, because it was all fried, and I was really sad about that. And so I don't want to repeat that mistake. So I'm just going to let my hair grow and do its thing. And yeah. I really got into doing this kind of stuff a couple years ago. Went through some tough life-altering crap, and when crap gets tough, it's time to do crazy crap to your hair. And then work came along and said no colors, so I had to bleach it all back. I was really sad. And then I had to cut off all the hair I had bleached because it had killed it. So I was really, really not happy. But now that I'm not physically fit to work, and with my gut issues, I don't see that ever happening anytime soon. I figure I'm just going to do what I like with my hair, and that's the end of it. Yeah, that was me when I was a kid. I think every parent has naked baby pictures in their bathrooms. Amanda, actually these are vegan hair dyes, no ammonia, so it's really nice. Oh, I would love to do the hot tub. Hot tubs are great. Thank you, Okie dokie, bro. Aw, thank you, Rick. That is so sweet of you. Like I've discussed in other live streams, I honestly thought I would be married to my ex by now, but life went a different direction. So I'm planning on not dating anyone ever because I'm a horrible judge of character. I can pick out people for other people. I'm usually on the nose with that. But when it comes to myself, if someone presents a certain front, I struggle with believing the front. And then when their true colors show, I'm disappointed, surprised, and hurt. While everyone else was like, we could have told you that. So, for my own safety, I am not going to go back on the dating market indefinitely. Plus, I enjoy being able to waste my time. Well, not waste my time. I'm happy that I have enough time to spend with you guys without anyone bugging me for my time and attention. And so, yeah. Alright, the blue is in now. That was easy. After you do this enough times, it gets pretty simple. Not a whole lot of science to it. Thank you guys. Oh, Amanda, that's a good idea. Thankfully, I don't have to really deal with that. This shirt is blue, so if I get any blue dye on it, I don't care. I've had this shirt since high school. So, if it does get any color on it, it's fine with me. And if I get any on my skin, that's fine with me because I'm going to shower tomorrow anyways. Thank you guys. You are very sweet. Oh, Amanda. If I swung that way, I would marry you. Aw, Andrew, you know what I mean. Like, my ex presented a certain front to me, and I believed it. My whole family and all our friends believed it, but after the breakup, our friends who knew him more than me were all saying something to the effect of, well, we've known Ben this long, so it really isn't all that surprising that he turned out this way. We were sure this was going to happen, and I'm like, dude, why didn't you warn me? Why didn't you say anything before I got seriously invested in it? And they were all saying that I wouldn't have listened or believed them, which, honestly, I see their point, but if they had made the effort to tell me what they knew about him that I know now, that would have saved me a year and 2 months of wasting my life and effort on someone who wasn't ever going to actually marry me like he had promised. But enough talk about past mistakes and such. Is there anything that you guys had happen that was interesting today? Or was it just another run-of-the-mill day for you all? Amanda, I know what you mean. I know how your mind works after all the times we've had to talk together. Thank you, Ronaldo. Yeah, this group is very fun and supportive, and I could not ask for a better support system on YouTube than you guys. My parents have seen what a difference it's made for me and how happier I am, because I know I've got people out there who understand what it's like to go through some of the stuff I'm dealing with. And they also think it's cool that I'm actually earning money on it too. I'm hopeful that by early next year, I'll have enough regular viewers and subscribers that I'll get a check every month, and that would go towards any improvements on my channel that I can think of, and it would also go to paying my phone bill, because I can't afford anything on my own right now. And I'm grateful that my parents are happy to provide everything for me. Oops. But at the same time, it's like I'm almost 26 and I want to be able to pull my own weight and at least pay my own phone bill by now. But I'm just doing what I can and trusting God for the results. I do believe He had a huge, huge part in how successful I have been. I don't think it's very common for a YouTuber to just start up a channel and then after a little while already get almost 240 subscribers now. I get that. Oh yeah, Rick, Amanda's story was pretty traumatizing. I gotta say, if that happened to me, I would scream bloody murder. I would have no chill. Alright, now my hair is dyed. I can throw this bottle away because I used the last of it. Splat hair color has always been good to me. I just wish the bottles were bigger. I also have this stuff. It's color craze or something like that. I think I tried it before and I wasn't too thrilled with how the product set into the hair. I think I was expecting it to absorb faster than it did. But next time I do my hair, I'll likely give it another try. Yeah. Alright, now the hair dyeing is done. I will have to get some cleaning done. My mouse cage is filthy, and I also should do the kitchen. You guys saw all that food I cooked yesterday and how it took me a long time to prepare, and you saw all the dishes I used. So I should probably get that done. Hi Jeff, how's it going? There we go, now you can see me a little better. No, Jeff, you didn't miss any scam calling. So far, all I've done was touch up the color in my hair. And I'm getting ready to do the mouse cage and some other housework I really need to get done. So I'll be on here for a little while longer, and then once I'm done with all that, I will most likely come back. Yeah. Amanda, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the live streaming feature, honestly. It works pretty well. Have I shown my mice to you guys already? I have a couple videos up on my channel. Let me pull up my Facebook and I can show you some of the pictures from there too. I see I got some nice comments on my personal Facebook. That means a lot. Some creep who I'd never dealt with before left a very mean comment on my 2-hour-long scam baiting video, saying that I could be cute, but the nose ring destroys my face. And I was like, are you kidding me, dude? Really? Destroys my face? So my face is so fragile that a single fake piece of jewelry destroys it? That's really nice. Amanda actually came to my defense. It was super sweet. If you guys want to see the comments I'm talking about, you can just quickly pull up my video where I mess with scammers for 2 hours without a break. I posted that on the 18th, and to my astonishment, it's already got 5,544 views. I never saw that coming. I thought, that's more views than my Grieving Widow video, and I thought my Grieving Widow one was going to be the one to take off. But I'm just happy about having any of my videos be so well enjoyed by people, especially with all the work I put into it. I'm just going to show you guys the mean comments that this jerk posted. He was saying, could be cute, but the nose ring destroys her face. Yeah, destroys. And I thought, you know what, that's not really nice. I'm gonna be calm and civil in how I talk to him. So I just said destroys. Don't you think that's a little harsh and rude? Didn't your mom teach you to not say anything if you can't say something nice? And he was all, my mom told me to tell the truth even if the truth hurts. Oh, sorry for that sound again. I have the volume really low now, so that won't happen anymore. Thank you guys. That means a lot. You guys are so sweet. Hey Terry, good to see you. But thank you guys. All those compliments mean so much. Thank you, Mike. And yes, Amanda reported him because his comments were meant to hurt me. And so when he said that, I had to respond with, what you're saying is not the truth, and you are being extremely rude. If you don't care for how someone decorates their body, that's your opinion. You're not supposed to use your opinions to hurt other people. You're not even brave enough to have a picture of your real face on here. Clearly your mother didn't raise you very well. I don't think she would appreciate you saying that a single fashion accessory destroys the whole look of someone. And so then he says, I think fashion is stupid. And who in the F are you to tell me what I can and cannot say? If your feelings are hurt, that's your problem. Sounds like you are a feminist. And Amanda jumped to my defense. Amanda, I love you. I swear, in another life, we were meant to be siblings. And so she said, Peter, first off, who the F are you to say anything when you don't even have a photo? Second, you are about the classless, most little internet troll I have ever run across. Clearly your mother taught you nothing. Want me to start in on you? Let's have at it, little boy. You are too much a coward to even post a picture. First, get the F off your soapbox. 2, when you fight a personal friend of mine, it's like messing with somebody on the force. They never fight alone. So if you feel the need to insult somebody, step up, little boy. And seriously, that's all you are. If you don't like the way she looks, and she is a beauty, by the way, then you don't need to watch her. So tell me, why she had over 200 people who subscribe to her, little man. A lot of people love what she does and how she looks. Not to mention she has a beautiful heart. Something tells me you live in Mommy's basement and wank off to porn alone in the dark. Back off. As soon as I saw that, I felt so supported and protected, and I loved that. And then he was like, you are so funny. I call it like I see it. You put your face on the internet, you get comments. You entitled millennial F-head. Really? That's the best you could come up with? And then she says, little man, you have no idea what you are getting into, and you are pretty jealous. Go back to watching porn in Mommy's basement, little boy. Peter Pete. How original. Are we suffering with Napoleon syndrome? I had to chime in and say that you're a jerk. Your opinion is unwanted and inappropriate. You're just a lonely brat, and you will stay that way if you choose to be so mean just because you disagree with someone over a superficial style preference. You say my removable fake nose ring destroys my face. That's not an opinion. That's a brash and unwarranted insult. If you said something like, well, I'd prefer her not to have the nose ring, but it's her choice, then that would be an acceptable way to state your opinion. You're a bully, and bullies always end up alone in the end. Learn how to tactfully and politely state your disagreements with others, and then maybe you won't be so bitter and mean due to loneliness that you brought upon yourself. You wouldn't like it if someone told you that a single fashion choice destroyed your attractiveness. Treat others how you want to be treated. And if me not tolerating bullying makes me a feminist, then you're just an F-boy. Bye, Felipe. And then he's like, ouch, my feelings are so hurt. Maybe therapy would help your butt hurt. Really? And then Amanda commented, we got the last laugh, because he got reported, as it should be. Because when you're that mean, there's no reason for that. There really isn't. And if you seriously handle life like that, no one is going to want to be with you. No one is going to stick around you, and you will be lonely. So hopefully he will think about what I wrote, because I wasn't rude. I wasn't mean. I wasn't name-calling, except when I called him a lonely little brat. But when it's an accurate description, then I don't think it's name-calling. But, oh, thank you, Jeff. Oh, and congratulations on your new job. That's awesome. Yeah, I just wear this one. I have several that I alternate from because I like variety. I also have the blue one that matches the eyeshadow I wear a lot of the time. And I also have this much smaller metal one. You know, and I also bought this one because one of my good friends bought the exact same one and we thought we'd have matching ones. She ended up never choosing to wear hers, but just knowing that we own the same one is pretty cool. But yeah, apparently these destroy my face. News to me. But yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, he definitely a lonely troll. And he is not going to live a happy life with that attitude. Where's Karen and Paul? I would like to know too, but they must be busy. Thank you again, Mike. That's really very true. And yeah, Amanda, you are like an additional big sister that I'm very grateful to have. And I mean that. I don't have very many people in my life that I call brother or sister. But Amanda, you are a sister to me. And I look forward to getting just as close with the rest of you guys too. Terry, that's funny. But yeah, Amanda did blow him out of the water, and it was great. I was so happy. I felt completely defended. But yeah. Yeah, Amanda, I definitely would love any Suicide Squad gear. Oh, Amanda, I mean it though. And Rick, you're good to me too. All you guys are good to me. You show me so much love, understanding, and patience, and empathy that I honestly, my only regret is that I didn't get this started sooner. Aw, we'll say hi to Scooby. Thank you, Mike. That's really sweet. You're a brother to me too. But yeah, I just try to use logic and reason in dealing with difficult people. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the worst that happens is you made an effort, and people will see that you made the effort. But yeah. I just really can't believe how supportive and amazing you all have been. It continues to blow my mind. And the fact that I am still getting more subscribers, that amazes me too. I mean, I know I can be funny, but I didn't think I was that awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Hey, Pokemon Go! It's good to see you. I'm actually dyeing my hair again because the colors had faded a lot. As you can see, I'm redoing the blue and the pink. I just like having the peekaboo colors. I was tempted to dye my hair exactly like Harley's, or have it all my hair from here down be colored. But I thought, no, if I have the colors peeking out from beneath, that's a cool effect. Oh, Amanda, that's so cute. Am I still not able to see how many people are watching my live stream? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't see how many are here. I think it's a glitch with YouTube. I don't know why, but it's just not letting me see. Maybe if I go to my live stream control panel, that'll show something, but I'm on the page right now where I'm watching it in the same way that all you guys are, but I don't really see much information. I don't even see if anyone has liked this stream so far or how many people are watching it. I just think YouTube has a lot of glitches to deal with, and honestly it's probably due to a lot of traffic and a lot of other people posting too. I think over the last couple of years there's been a huge influx of people trying to get onto YouTube also. But yeah, I don't see anywhere to tell me where I can see how many people are watching. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Oh, Mike, that sounds really good. Hulk, no one respects your opinion here. You're wasting your time. I use medically backed evidence to support my stance, and you just kept ignoring it because you didn't agree with it. That is ignorance, and that is a truly stupid way to live, and you will not accomplish anything if you are unwilling to accept new evidence and have that alter your perception on things when you were wrong. And actually, Hulk, I am no longer on ADHD medication. I've learned to fully control it, but if I have to do something super important, high priority that does not interest me in the slightest, then I require the medication to help me actually get it done. Otherwise, it's like trying to nail Jello to a tree. I just do not have the capacity to pay attention and focus. But, I agree, Amanda. Yeah, definitely. It's sad that there are people that way, but that's how it goes. I really feel I should get the mouse cage cleaned while my hair is drying. But I'm tired and I don't want to move. It's a struggle. But, yeah. Life lesson, if you are not willing to accept new evidence that is certified, and you're not willing to let new information influence how you see things, you're just going to live in perpetual ignorance and you're not going to advance in life. So I try to keep an open mind within reason. If you have your mind too open, then your brain will fall out and you'll be easily swayed by anything everyone says. So, but you also need to have your mind open enough that actual new information can find its way in there. And I think I do a fairly good job at keeping that balance. It's not always easy, but as time goes by, it gets easier. Ooh, Mike, that sounds so good. Oh, I could go for that right now. Oh, wow, Jeff, that will be a lot of work, but that'll be really good, too. I'm sure you can pull it off. It'll just be a lot of work. But when they thank you for all that work, I believe you'll have a sense of happiness and accomplishment. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Nice, Rick. You'll have to let us know if it's SBD or not. Yeah, Jeff, I would say go with a pot to carry everything in. Yeah, Pokemon Go, I knew all that about Hillary. I don't call her Hillary, I call her Hitlery Kill'em. I have zero respect for her as a human being or a politician. And this may sound very hateful, but I'm being real. If I were to hear of her dying suddenly of a heart attack or getting shot or in a car crash or whatnot, I'd be like, whew, the world's a little safer now. The way I see her, she's not a whole lot better than Osama. Amanda, that's funny. Yeah, Jeff, Pinterest is really good. You can find helpful tips on how to do cooking on there. Hello, blind leader. I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting you before, but it's always fun to meet a new viewer. So far, all I've shown is me adding hair dye to my hair again and waiting for it to dry a little bit, and then I should clean my mouse cage. Should clean the kitchen too, but I'm content just sitting here right now, so it's really hard to get motivated. Aussie for president. You know who I would be happy with as president? Not that I'm complaining about Trump, but Obi-Wan Kenobi would be a good president. And yes, Amanda Scooby would be a good choice too. But, I think I need to psych myself up and get the dishes done and the kitchen clean and the mouse cage done. Realistically, that'll probably take me 40 minutes. I've gotten pretty good at doing those things quickly. So I think I should log off, but I'll be back in less than an hour. Not sure how long I will stay once I come back again. Oh, thank you, Pokemon Go. Yes, I had a very good meal. The dinner I made last night, there was plenty of leftovers. I had some before I went to bed last night again, so I had 2 servings last night. And then for brunch, I had another serving of it. Honey and cheese when paired with pasta and chicken and steamed broccoli, it was perfect. I recommend that you guys try making that yourself and film it and tell me how it goes. Alright guys, I will get the stuff done. I will be back as soon as possible because I need to adult, and I know my parents appreciate it when I help out around the house. So I will be back and we can pick this up where I left off. Hugs to all you guys, and I will be back.